Emergency fund building. Here's a hard truth. Most people are just one emergency away from financial disaster. A single medical bill, a car breakdown, or losing a job can send them spiraling into debt that takes years to recover from. The difference between financial survival and financial collapse often comes down to one thing: an emergency fund. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build one, step by step, so you can protect yourself, your family, and your future. If you don't have an emergency fund yet, this might be the most important video you watch this year. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. And I share practical money strategies to help you save smarter, invest wisely, and achieve financial freedom. Today we're tackling a topic that doesn't always sound exciting, but is absolutely critical: emergency funds. This isn't about getting rich quick, it's about building financial security. And once you have that, you'll have the confidence to take bigger steps with your money. So let's dive in. Why an emergency fund is essential. Imagine this: your car breaks down and the repair costs $1,200. If you don't have savings, you put it on a credit card with 25% interest. That one repair could snowball into thousands of dollars in debt. Now, flip the script. If you had an emergency fund, you'd simply pay cash, fix the car, and move on without stress. That's the power of an emergency fund. It's not about earning money, it's about protecting what you already have. It turns crises into inconveniences instead of disasters. And studies show nearly 60% of people couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing. Don't be part of that statistic. How much should you save? This is the most common question. How much should an emergency fund be? Here's a simple rule. Start with $1,000 as your beginner emergency fund. This covers small but common surprises: a flat tire, a medical copay, or an appliance repair. Then aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. That means if your monthly expenses are $2,500, your emergency fund goal is between $7,500 and $15,000. If your job is stable and you have multiple income streams, 3 months might be enough. But if your income is irregular or you're self-employed, go closer to 6 to 12 months for extra security. Open a separate savings account. Your emergency fund needs a safe home. Don't keep it in cash at home, and don't mix it with your spending account. Open a separate high-yield savings account, one that earns interest but is still easily accessible. This creates a mental barrier. You'll think twice before dipping into it for non-emergencies, but you can still access it quickly if a true emergency hits. Automate your savings. Building an emergency fund takes consistency. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking to your savings every payday. Even if it's just $50 or $100 at first, the key is momentum. Think of it as paying your future self first. Over time, those deposits add up, and because it's automated, you'll barely notice the money is gone. Cut back temporarily to jumpstart your fund. When I started building my emergency fund, I made temporary sacrifices: cooking at home instead of eating out, pausing subscriptions, and delaying big purchases. Remember, this isn't forever. It's a sprint to build your safety net quickly. Once your fund is in place, you can relax and spend more freely. But for now, treat it like a short-term challenge that will pay off big time. Use windfalls and bonuses. Another powerful hack is to use unexpected money for tax refunds, work bonuses, birthday cash, or even selling items you don't use anymore. Instead of spending that money impulsively, throw it straight into your emergency fund. This accelerates your progress without touching your regular budget. Protect the fund. Don't touch it. This is the most important rule. Your emergency fund is not for vacations, shopping, or upgrading your phone. It's for emergencies only. So, what counts as an emergency? Think unexpected, urgent, and necessary. Medical bills, car or home repairs, job loss, essential expenses like food or utilities. If it doesn't meet those criteria, it's not an emergency. Protect your fund like your financial life depends on it, because it does. Common mistakes to avoid. Let's quickly cover mistakes I see people make when building their emergency fund. Keeping it in cash at home, unsafe, and earns zero interest. Investing it in stocks or crypto, too risky. You need stability. Making it too accessible. If it's linked to your debit card, you'll spend it. Waiting until you have extra money. Start small now. Waiting only delays your security. Treating it as optional as an emergency fund isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Avoid these traps, and your emergency fund will stay strong. Pulling it all together. Let's recap the process of building your emergency fund. Start small with $1,000. Work toward 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep it in a separate high-yield savings account. Automate contributions. Use windfalls to grow it faster. Protect it and use it only for real emergencies. It's simple, but it requires commitment. Here's the truth. Emergencies are not a matter of if, they're a matter of when. You don't know when life will throw you a curveball, but you can decide today whether you'll be ready for it. An emergency fund doesn't just protect your wallet, it protects your peace of mind. So start building yours today. Even if you can only save $50 a month, start there. The key is momentum. Now I want to hear from you. Do you already have an emergency fund, or are you starting from scratch? Drop your answer in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more financial strategies, and share this with someone you care about, because everyone needs an emergency fund. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.